Hello my good people, welcome once again. It's Boniface here. In today's video I want to reveal to you how to do the tracking in a normal way. If you understand how to do tracking, you will be able to track any signal of any kind, depending on your location, anywhere you are in the world. Once you are able to master this rudiment, once you are able to master this trick, you can track any signal of your choice. You can track any satellite of your choice. And this depends on knowing the elevation and the azimuth, how to move the elevation and how to move the azimuth properly with the signal frequency, polarization and symbol rate. You are good to go. And if you are new in here, I want you to consider subscribing, because this is the only channel that can show you in details anything that concerns satellite dish installation. Without wasting much of our time, let us dive into the video right away. Hello friends. I want to show you how you can properly track any signal of your choice, depending on your location in the world. If you follow this method, you will be able to get the signal of any satellite. Once you have the transponder, you will be able to get the signal. But if you don't master the movement of the dish, the elevation movement and the azimuth movement, if you don't master it, you will find it very difficult to get any signal that you are looking for. So let me show you the basics, how you can go about it so that you will be able to get it properly once you are using your satellite finder or your satellite monitor or your satellite meter. You will be able to see it. Now, once you want to commence tracking, this is how you do it. You lose here, lose here, lose it very well, but don't make it to be so loose. Lose it in such a way that you will be able to do what? To move it up and down freely, and also move this one. So now, this is the two bolts that controls the movement of the azimuth. Movement of the azimuth is the movement of the dish in 360 degrees. 360 degrees, like this, you are seeing me. In 360 degrees, that is the movement of the azimuth, and this is the bolt that controls it. Anytime you see the signal, you tight here, you tight the azimuth. Now, when it comes to the elevation, this is the 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4 bolts that controls the movement of the dish up and down, which we call the elevation. Pay attention. Now, if you want to track any signal of your choice, once you put the frequency, the symbol rate and the polarization of what you are looking for, okay, now you will be able to be moving this particular dish up and down. Then you go the azimuth. When you go up, you go down, you move by your right or by your left. Moving left and the right is moving in azimuth direction, okay? While you move up and down, that is what? The elevation. So if you want to track now, having connected your meter, you are monitoring your meter, you'll be facing it up and down. If you do not see the signal, you move azimuth small, very small, you move it again up and down. If you do not see the signal, you go again azimuth small, you move the elevation up and down. If you do not see the signal, you go again azimuth up and down. If you did not come, you go again azimuth small, you move up and down. So this is the proper way to track any signal of your choice. Once you have the right information that you need, once you have the frequency, polarization and the symbol rate, once you have these readings inputted in your meter, once you input it in your meter, you will be able to get the signal of your choice. Say you want to track DSTV, you want to track Multi TV, which is the Ghana satellite, you want to track NBC, which is Nigercom, Nigerian satellite, you want to track Astra, you want to track any type using even the Bet Niger satellite, Lucky Bet, all these Bet satellites. If you want to track them, Star Times, if you want to track them, this is the pattern you will use to make sure that you get the signal you are looking for. This here, there is no magic about it. Once you follow this pattern, you must see it. You must see you must see the signal you are looking for. Okay, so that is why I say let me bring out time to teach you how to go about it, because it is very difficult for so many people to track. But if you follow this method, you will be able to get it. When it comes to this particular dish, 60 cm dish, you use size 10 spanner to get it well tightened up once you see the signal. And once you see the signal, the first place you will tighten is the azimuth. Tight the azimuth. Once you tighten the azimuth, then you will now go about the elevation. Once you see the signal, maybe you see this position before you tight here, tight the 4 places. Okay? Remember what I told you when I was assembling this particular dish? You must tight this inner bolt, the one that is holding this arm, this L-shaped pipe. You must tight it very, very well, because if you do not tight it when you are coupling it, you will not be able to tight it because of this space. It doesn't have space here for you to tight it. Okay? So this is how to do a neat work when it comes to tracking of any satellite dish. Okay? If you like this video, I want you to give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Like it, share it, so that more people can see these tips that will help them once they are doing their tracking. Okay? Yeah, this is Boniface here. I will see you in another video. Thank you.